Hey, my Sages. This is your reading for the Vesak full moon, the full moon in Scorpio that happened a few days back. And I just want to introduce to you a little bit why this is such an important portal for us. And that's because, for one, we have the eclipse coming up, and this is the pre eclipse almost awakening that we're having, and awakening of the consciousness in terms of bringing in big transformation for us, bringing in great wisdom for us, because this is the Buddha full moon that we've had in the sign of Scorpio. Now, Scorpio is a sign traditionally associated with transformation. The image and symbolism of the phoenix rising from its ashes ties strongly in with that zodiac sign. And with the Buddha energy, we're also being deeply asked to focus on the transformation that comes through enlightenment and wisdom. So, Sagittarius, you guys are second nature when it comes to such themes. You're ruled traditionally by Jupiter, and Jupiter is the guru, the wisdom giving planet and energy. So you guys know that this is your domain, and right off the bat, what I'm getting for you as an important message is it's important that at this time you guys love yourself, because I feel like some of you have been feeling overlooked, and partly some of that is coming from how you've been treating yourself. You've kind of been focusing too much on strategy, or just practical things of how to perhaps share your wisdom, or how to act from a space of wisdom with respect to others, in so much that you've kind of lost yourself in that balance. So right off the bat, that was the intuitive messages I was getting for you. And with that said, I will go into the tarot to look at what is the general energy that surrounds you, and what is the general transformation that you're going through at this time. Okay. Just letting you know that the bottom of your deck is the Sun card, which is a beautiful card to get as any energy really in your reading. Now, the way this card wanted to be placed, it's almost sideways. Now, I am getting this more as a you know reversed energy in some case, but we'll still take a look at what happens. We'll take a look at what this is trying to tell us. Okay, so just so that you can see. All right, just gonna adjust my camera a little. All right, so Sag, I see that you guys have been planning so much that you've perhaps been over planning in some cases, and that's kind of made your inner fiery element a little bit more toned down. Feel like you've been facing a little bit more challenges than usual in your practical life and in channeling your passion, as this Queen of Wands is all about that passionate energy, the energy that brings joy and light, not just to the world but also to herself. So you don't need to be a woman, you can be of any gender. But what I am getting is that your inner positivity has kind of I wouldn't say dwindled, but I do see that your positivity has suffered a bit because you've had to wait for a long period. And my oh my, do I know that my Sagittarius aren't the most patient when it comes to things coming into their fruition. And I feel like you guys have been waiting for a long time. I do feel that energy strongly in you. For some of you, it may be that you've been waiting for better days in terms of your career or finances. For some of you, I get the message strongly that you've been waiting for a happy family, to be a wife, to be a mother. And like I said, it feels like, you're almost saddened by the wait, to the point that some of you are also feeling a bit angry, a bit frustrated, and you're feeling like perhaps I should just focus on that single woman life. For those of you who are single, I see that energy of not wanting to wait anymore for your passions to surface for you, because you are having to make certain sacrifices for that happy future life that you've been imagining and very much manifesting. I see that, it's almost like you're conjuring it into your life. And that is truly a superpower that you've been given by your ruler planet Jupiter, that with your positivity and your inherent ability to see the wisdom in things, you have this ability to draw these opportunities to you. So I am getting, Sagittarius, that you've been through quite a bit in terms of dissatisfaction, etc. So, with that said, I want to take a look at the crystal healing messages that come from my crystal deck to see what it is that is important for you as a healing focus at this time. So I'm just getting intuitively that communicating and speaking your truth wherever it's necessary is going to be useful for you at this time. It's going to make you feel less frustrated. Let's just say that. This card wanted to. It's hard for me to shuffle in front of the camera because of how it's positioned. But Aquamarine wanted to come out. Let's see if anything else wants to spirit on just two more shuffles if there's any card. And all right, never mind. So I am getting that you're being asked to tap into your wisdom. You're being asked to tap into that feminine intuition and that energy of femininity and receptivity more. Sag, I am getting that if you're showing up in all this beautiful masculine energy, it's lovely, especially in terms of giving your wisdom out into the world, giving your light out in the world, which kind of is symbolized in that sun card, right? You impacting other people with your positivity. But I'm seeing that there is also simultaneously a need for you to balance that by listening to your own needs, your feminine needs of receiving from others. So once you learn how to balance that, I think you'll feel more satisfaction of your heart's true desire. But again, they're telling me, Sag, you have to identify what that desire, really is. So they're asking you to be hopeful, and I'm just going to read the healing insight from the guidebook for you. There is no reason to lose hope in your heart, since well being is a state of mind. Right, so just look at that, all right? Such a strong message right there, okay? It's saying that if you've been feeling a lack of well being because of how your heart's felt or how your abundance has been, or how your ability to go out in nature has been restricted at that time, because I know you guys are adventurers and explorers, innately have that in you. Um, they're telling me that this time is acting as that buffer period for you to really understand and kind of further gain the wisdom on how your well-being is not dependent on anything that is outside of you, how your well-being stems from your inner well of wisdom, of joy, of happiness, and of just goodness. Sag, you guys are filled with that optimistic good energy. You guys are filled with that innate nice, what should I say, that innate ability to know what your truth is, and that is that our internal vibrational states are very much in our control if we so believe. So I'm seeing that strongly. Sorry about the camera adjustments. I just wanted you to see the cards better. Um, and yeah, I'm getting an intuitive message from this very exercise, which is telling me that all you need to do is just adjust your lens and take a higher perspective to see the picture more clearly. The picture of your reality is ready to be cracked open and not seen in constricted ways. And Sag, you guys have it in you to do that, all right? You have that creative, spiritually connected, passionate mind and soul. So definitely, tap into that power. And having said that, I will bring out the channeled affirmation for you, and this is the overall energy. I shuffle the deck before I pull a card for you. So the card on top is kind of an overall energy, and this goes well with your reading, and it's indicating that your thoughts are creative. Affirm that to yourself, because that's what you need right now. You need your thoughts to get out of that rut of that lack consciousness and get into that creative zone where you feel fertile, where you feel that feminine juicy energy of the empress kind of a vibe. So yeah, I'm getting that for you. And with that, I'm going to pull your personalized affirmation for the next couple of weeks and months. And this says, I claim my own power and I lovingly create my own reality. So yeah, again, there's this focus on your thoughts being so creative that your reality is positively affected through that creativity of thought. So definitely own your own power, Sag. You've been waiting on the sidelines for far too long. Now it is time to use your gifts to empower yourself and make you feel superior than you've felt so far. All right, take a new perspective even on your sacrifices that have brought you great wisdom. So definitely take this time out to dedicate to yourself. All right. Giving is a beautiful quality, but we have to learn to give to ourselves, and for that we must go within. And this opportunity has been given to us through this quarantine time. All right, so I'm sending you so much love. If you enjoyed this reading, be sure to like, comment. I love hearing your experiences, and please share this channel because it really helps me grow this community. And subscribe and ring the bell notification to stay updated. So thank you again, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye bye, take care.